You want to be the good guy or the bad guy?
I'll be bad guy.
This I knew you would say. You were the bad guy last time, partner.
So? That's a different kind of case. This here's homicide.
Look, I'm a straight shooter, and I'm telling you, this time, I'm the bad guy.
Fine, Pan. This ain't gonna take long anyway. We caught him red-handed. Did you see them pictures? Practically cut the last one's head off.
Papers are going to have a field day with this fairy tale.
Notorious Dr. Love. It just makes you sick, doesn't it?
Serial killers are not scaring the Duke. As a child in Pakistan, I run through hot coals and only burn a little. Huh? I go 95 days on nothing but cactus. As sure as the monsoons come to Bangladesh, I'm going to break this turkey. Like eggs.
A man torn from his family, murdered in his prime, only to return to Earth resurrected.
We'd like you to become an operative in the Corps.
Fight evil, save souls.
As an agent of the Almighty Corps.
Chandler, meet your new partner.
With no magic, no special powers, forbidden from intimate contact, unrecognizable to those from their past lives. Chandler Smythe and Henry McNeil now fight to save lost souls against the minions of darkness.
Deals with the devil are bad. It's our job to stop them.
Is he always like this?
It is the battle of good versus evil. G versus E, that's what it is.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Name's Penn. I'm chief of detective in these parts. This here's my partner, and they call him the Whiz.
Why do they call you the Whiz?
What do you think?
I got to tell you, I think you did it.
I didn't kill Cherry Valance.
Oh, sure, you're going to say that. But let's review the facts, shall we? We got 3 women here with some striking similarities.
They're all red-headed. They're all strippers. And they're all dead.
Sounds like a night on cable TV, huh? Well, the bad news is, I got you placed at 2 of the crime scenes.
And that makes you a suspect.
Let me ask you a question. You recognize this cowgirl? This is where you started your dirty little game. The murder of a cheerleader turned stripper right after callbacks for a Doritos commercial?
I have never seen her before.
We'll try this on for size. It was a dark and stormy night. A lonely, buxom redhead is having a relaxing full-body massage to ease her aches and pains.
He told me he had a show on, like, Sci-Fi Network, which was total bull. He's not even a producer.
Typical.
Whatever. You know, it hurt to dump him a little. But he was fat anyways. And that wasn't even his Mercedes.
Was he cute?
No.
And he wasn't rich?
Nope.
Then what's the point?
Exactly. There is no point. It's not like I'm materialistic or anything. It's just money gives you options.
I'm gonna let you listen to a little soothing music for a little while. If you need me, just press the button.
Thank you. God, I didn't even hear you come in. You have really strong hands.
What a pushy little bitch.
Last night when I tied you up, I apologize. You were right. It was kind of scary.
Why is she calling me and locking the door?
And as the pool of blood spreaded around her, the killer deposited his gruesome signature. A death card.
What a convenient memory you are having. Can't even remember your first big kill.
I don't know the girl. I don't know the case. What do you want me to say? Shady chick killed by drug-addled, muscle-head boyfriend who's still at large in Hollywood even.
Interesting. Why do we care?
We care because we think the infamous Dr. Love is a Morlock.
We received a wire from New York telling us to be on the lookout for a homicidal Morlock named Terry H. Love.
This is where you usually go into the backstory.
Backstory is Love was a snaggletooth virgin grad student. He sold his soul for true love with a red-headed stripper named Barbie Leslie. Everything was going fine until they discovered that they were a little too different.
Let me guess. She cheated on him.
With a woman.
You know how these dancers are. They get to where they hate men. Men are pigs. Anyway, the infidelity was more than Dr. Love could handle, and he took his own life.
When a Faustian dies, he becomes a Morlock. So if he killed himself, then our friend Dr. Love is a Morlock.
And since joining the ranks of the living dead, he's been working his way through the pain by icing red-headed strippers.
Entertain us.
This is dark, so show us a picture of the perp.
Well, that's the scary part. No one knows what love truly looks like. Records doesn't have any photos.
So what? What, are we supposed to go out and interview the entire LA metropolitan area?
Half of LA is female. That leaves you with about 8 million. Have a ball.
Come on, we need more than this to go on.
Peruse this. This vision of feminine perfection is a Canadian stripper named Cherry Valance. She's kind of the Michael Jordan of red-headed strippers. She's gonna be performing all this week at this club, Cheetahs. We figured that Love couldn't resist.
Problem is, we don't think you two pinheads can resist either. So right now, I want to take this opportunity to remind you of the penalty for intimate contact. Remember what the deacon said?
Roses are red and violets are blue. Have sex in the car, and I'm gonna break your neck.
Look, I remember.
Now go out there and get close to Cherry Valance. See if you can locate Dr. Love, and when you do locate him, move in and terminate him.
So you didn't know the first victim, this Gigi girl?
No, I didn't know this Gigi girl.
What do you do, Smythe?
Sort of a private investigator.
Private investigator. For who? Who do you work for?
Basically one big client.
Yeah, what's his name? Do we know him?
Knows you. Kinda knows everybody.
He asked you for a name.
It's confidential.
You don't want to talk, huh? Well, I guess you don't know her either.
No. Her I know. Most guys know Cherry Valance.
But not personally like you. How did you meet her?
Through her work.
Hi, I'm Marcy. Do you know what time it is?
No.
It's
time for a table dance, baby.
That is an incredible offer, Marcy, but I am just on cocktail number 1.
What up?
You actually talked to her. She asked me if I wanted to dance.
And you denied her? Were you just being a good guy? Or were you saving yourself for the main event?
You mean Cherry?
Legend. Woo, she sends me.
Come on, she can't be that hot.
Survey says wrong. She's epic. I saw her in Barstow.
Barstow?
Yeah. We talked really briefly after the show. I was in a hurry. She's in a hurry.
No kidding.
Quite simply the most beautiful girl that I have ever seen. With the possible exception of Barbara Feldon in the Get Smart years.
Terry H. Love.
I sing Redheaded Stripper.
No one knows what love truly looks like.
Okay, start your engines, gentlemen, for the loveliest, the randiest of redheads, Cherry Valance.
I get off at 3. Meet me at the House of Pies.
What was that all about?
We're meeting for pie.
What? Just like that?
Just like that.
Wow, the impossible dream happens and you're dead.
Can't have sex.
It's almost too horrible to contemplate.
Going to bed with her wouldn't be worth eternal damnation.
It'd be close.
Very close.
But not worth eternal damnation. And Deacon would beat you?
It's like some kind of secret test. It almost isn't fair.
Just don't do anything stupid and fall for it.
Do you think that I am stupid enough to fall for a stripper?
Oh, that's rich. You take a stripper to the House of Pies.
How did you convince her to go? I mean, she must have, I don't know, 200 guys a day hitting on her. Why you?
That is one of the great mysteries of the universe.
Well, try to enlighten us.
I guess we just had some kind of special connection. Call it love. Why me? You had the choice of every hard-up, unfaithful ogler in that joint. What is the catch?
I'm just attracted to you, Chandler.
I just... Well, then you gotta be a minion of the devil or something. Do I have to sell my soul? Because if you're offering, I'd consider it. Maybe she's the one. Maybe you could love again. Your wife's been dead for 7 years. What are you gonna do? Mourn forever? It's time to move on. Oh, God.
Ever since I was a little girl, I knew that as soon as I laid eyes on Mr. Wright, I would know. And tonight was the night. It's like I recognized the other half of me. You are so cute. Come here, Chandler Smythe.
You expect me to believe that Cherry Valance made a pass at you and you went home?
I was a gentleman, for sake. It's not often that you meet someone in this crazy world that you connect with.
Sweet surrender crap's making me nauseous.
He's a little craftier than I thought, but not to worry. We're going to sweat it out of him. We'll give this desperado enough rope, he's going to hang himself.
Chandler Smythe, public enemy number 1.
Here, Pilgrim, make sure I'm not missing anything. Why don't you tell me and the Wiz what were you doing last Thursday?
Last Thursday? I don't remember.
No, maybe you were stalking a redhead in like a parking garage?
Does that ring a bell?
Maybe something to do with Candy Stripes fumbling for her keys in a darkened parking structure while a tall, dark stranger lays in wait, stiletto at the ready.
Kitty!
Any of this coming to mind?
I was over at a friend's house Thursday. Is this a Bobby or a rookie card?
Mint condition, Bobby or rookie card.
Well, you have exquisite taste in right-handed shooting defensemen.
So while you and Bobby were shooting the breeze,
Discussing right-handed defensemen.
across town, young Candy was being hunted like a wounded gazelle. And we've all watched enough Discovery Channel to know what happens to the wounded gazelle.
Come on, little kitty. Come on. Come on, little muffin. Come on to mama. Kitty, kitty. Where's mama's love muffin? Where are you? Kitty. Come here. Kitty. Stay right there. Stay. What a good little kitty. Good girl.
So you just went home after Bobby's?
Oh, yeah. Straight to bed.
Well, that's funny, you know? Because we got you placed, not at home in bed, but at the scene of the crime. Any idea how that happened?
Make love to me, Chandler.
You know, we should talk. This is all going so fast.
Oh, don't worry. I've been tested. I'm very strict about safe sex. Except for that 1 week in sub-Saharan Africa.
What?
Just kidding.
Oh! I'm sorry. These things, they go off at the damnedest time. Just give me a sec, will you? What do you want?
Love whacked another one while you were succumbing.
I didn't succumb.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Where are you?
I'm in my car.
Weak. And Deacon's gonna whip your ass. You better get out of there and meet me at Sunset and McKinley. And you better get the game face on, Mr. No Sex.
Look, I hate to do this to you, but the bond market is just, it's going nuts.
It's those damn Japanese.
The Japanese, yeah. Damn them.
Will I see you soon?
Yeah. I can't believe it's just been such a few short hours. And
Told you, Chandler. I recognized you. The rest of me.
Yeah.
Wait. No goodbyes. I hate goodbyes.
Oh, hey, give him some room, buddy. Come on, get out here. Give him some room. Let's go.
In case you're keeping score, that would be one very dead red-headed stripper on your watch, pal.
We heard about your soiree.
You told me to get close to Cherry.
Yeah, well, don't cross the line.
Got word on the death card. Only one place in town selling satanic one-suit, one-card decks. Ye Old Porn and Comic on Hollywood.
Well, here's the deal, Chan. Why don't you take your new girlfriend down there on a date and get yourself a pony harness, a cattle prod, one of those fraternity paddles with some stuff written on it.
Don't crack on Cherry, okay? She's not like what you think she is.
You're wrong, pal. She's exactly like I think she is.
Hey, cut him some slack, all right? Chandler can handle it.
You got the Cherry thing under control.
Yeah, I have it under control, Ford.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
Watch your back.
You already screwed up, haven't you?
No, I haven't screwed up. I'll tell you another thing. She's a lot smarter than you think she is.
Oh, yeah, I bet she is.
I mean, is it under control or what?
You saw those pictures of Cherry. It's not under control.
How's it feel to be cold busted?
What? The crime scene was on the way home. I rubbernecked for a second or two. Where is the crime in that?
You're on some thin ice.
What about the next day, Smythe?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ye old porn and comic shop? We had you tailed, Chandler. We knew there was... God, we knew there was something rotten about you.
Greetings, attractive Earthling.
You gentlemen have exquisite taste in novelty cards. This particular card is an exact approximation of the earliest known death cards of a satanic sect of the ancient Incas, a very rare approximation.
You sell a lot of them?
If you consider 1.4 decks every 5 business days, a lot of them, which it is, as a matter of fact.
You know this guy? Did he buy a deck of those cards?
Yes, he did. I know him as Walter Lehman, a Marvel Comics aficionado without equal rival, an expert of the unexplained, as well as a fan of Magic, with the K, thank you very much.
He's also a fan of cherries.
The most beautiful girl that I have ever seen.
Terry H. Lee sold his soul.
Took his own life.
Love is immortal.
Come on, Henry, let's get out of here.
There he is. That's the guy, the white guy.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah.
We're being followed. See that tan Caprice?
Morlocks?
Cops.
Jeez, Dave, I think they've seen us.
How can you tell?
They're eating convenience store burritos.
Yeah, they definitely seen us.
They're not much better than Morlocks. Always mucking up court business, picking up agents they mistake for crooks.
Come on, Henry, they're just trying to do their job. They got a right to live.
Yeah. Wait till you get a couple years in. The way they pick you up for something.
Yeah, like that'll happen, Pez.
Yeah, thanks. All right, it's time to lose these yams. Observe.
I guess we should call for backup.
Yeah, come on up.
Backup? How can we take a bribe if there's other guys around?
You see that? They're arguing about what to do.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, good morning, officers. I just wanted to remind you, gentlemen, that you can't make a right-hand turn from that lane. Whoa. Watch, listen, and learn.
That was slick. God. Nice move.
Yeah, that really was.
It was a nice move, dusting the tail like that. I gotta hand it to you. But it does bring up a question. Why were you on the lookout for a tail?
I wasn't. Better cops don't make it so obvious.
Who's the black guy?
A business partner.
And does he work for Mr. Big as well, or is that confidential?
He's in the same line of work.
Which is what?
I told you we're like cops.
Enough already. Why don't you just tell us where you were going in such a hurry?
I had personal business to attend to. So do you think that true love is even possible?
Man, I'm gonna have to keep you out of those stripper clubs, man. What you just saw, a little booty, just lost your mind, huh?
Little booty. Do you know, that's really crass.
We talking about duty, man, not booty. You understand what I'm
shared
saying?
something, okay?
You
don't
just see a little
understand this
stripper
at
up
all.
there dancing,
Little
now you think you in love?
A little stripper? Is that
Oh,
what
yeah.
this
What
is
you see
all
the little
about?
booty up
You know,
there?
that's
the
a
light shooting and
stereotype
stuff?
about strippers all being loose,
stereotype.
We sat across the table from each other,
Well,
we
you know,
shared
you sound
pie,
like- you
and I
sound
looked
like a
into
little
her eyes.
schoolboy.
Do you ever get
Yeah.
lonely, you know?
Lonely? Yeah, I get lonely. Everybody get lonely. That's just a part of what we do.
You've fallen in love since you've been in the Corps, haven't you? What was her name?
Nesco. She's a backup singer for the Gap Band. Spoke 5 languages, good maternal instincts, supported my career. When we hit the disco, man, and she was shaking that fine round behind. Oh, Lord have mercy. Boy, just blow a brother's mind, you know what I mean? She could hook up a steak, too, man. Tender prime loin, man, seasoned to perfection. Boy, when she got on it, man, a super freak. Total package. She dropped a bomb on me, man.
But you had to give her up, didn't you?
Because of the Corps.
Well, better to have loved and lost.
No, it wasn't. Ignorance is bliss.
He's a perv. This is bad. Nice boy, kept to himself a lot, very quiet.
Yeah, he's giving off all the signs, all right. Look at this. He's got all the girls he killed and the dates he killed them marked on his calendar.
Yeah, circled. Yeah. Jerry? Jerry!
Jerry?
Scared the bejesus out of me. There's no need for that.
Cherry, where is she?
She's getting a mani-pedi.
I need to find her, okay?
She'll be right back.
Is something wrong?
I guess you're probably wondering what I'm doing here, right?
No, not really.
My boyfriend, Terrell, he has a problem. A crank problem. He just can't seem to hold down his job at the 99-cent store. They make him
Marcy,
come in at 9.
Marcy, no offense, but I really need to find...
Jerry said if it ever got really bad that I could crash here, so I just brought some of my things.
A fair sex. Ain't nothing fair about a man.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be okay. I mean, just because he's a crank addict doesn't mean that he won't be able to find another service industry job or...
You're back. Chandler!
Oh, sweet. Oh, my God. We need to talk in private. Listen, Cherry, now, I know this is going to sound way out of left field, but your life is in danger.
What are you talking about?
No, please, just bear with me for a moment, okay? Do you know Walter Lehman? Come on, he's a nerdy guy with glasses, sitting next to me when you and he met you in Barstow. All right, I have reason to believe that he is a serial killer. All these dead red-headed strippers lately.
Oh, come on, I meet guys like that all the time. They're harmless.
No, he's not harmless. He has an altar to you with like his calendar in circles, and it's also sick and twisted. I'm trying to save your life here.
What are you, a cop or something?
No, nothing like that.
Private dick?
If you mean detective, no, I'm not.
Yeah, right.
Cherry, I'm a guy who cares about you. I don't want to see you get hurt.
So this is all about some weird guy. And all that nice guy, come on crap. It's just more lines.
Wait, come. Listen, stay away from Lehman. He will cut your heart out. I mean, cut your heart out.
As opposed to you, Chandler. What have you done?
What? I care about you, or last night would have never happened.
Last night didn't happen, remember? And now tonight's not gonna happen either. Or the next night for infinity. Okay, Chandler.
Cherry,
You love me?
I'm gonna whip your ass, Smythe, if you touch her. Kill you dead.
It ain't worth it. Take it from someone who's tasted the pain, man. It ain't worth it, man.
Henry is definitely right. You can't get involved. Flesh is weak.
Ever been dipped in hot wax?
Cherry, I'm not really into that kind of,
I'll be right back. This is gonna be a night to remember.
Really, the whole hot wax thing, Cherry, that's not really, ooh, these nylons are a little tight.
down because I'm trying to sleep.
About this case?
Well, I have been following it for some time. And have been able to predict some of Dr. Love's moves.
And you think Love will come after Cherry Valance?
Without question. Maybe today, if my Zodiac predictions hold firm. I'm telling you, this guy is a real surgeon. Not messy, like Dahmer. And no cartoony clown fetishes like that pub hound GvsE. No, this one's subtle. A master craftsman.
We need to find a way to bait him, draw him out into the open.
You have to think. What does the killer want?
Redheads?
Precisely. What does that tell us about the killer?
That he likes redheads.
No. That he is a connoisseur.
So where would a connoisseur of redheads look?
Good question. I placed an ad in the classifieds to bait our killer.
Voluptuous redhead, working stripper, Canadian, all natural, likes preppy, light bondage, seeks a killer smile, race, gender, not important. I like to live on the edge. No drugs, please.
Okay, Henry, let's see what we have on the line. Play back the responses to our little personal.
Hey, I'm like being put up to this, but like my friends, I just wanted to know, why do you curve your eye?
Next.
Hey, baby, it's Billy D, and all I want to do is freak you on this song. It's raining men.
Next.
Greetings, attractive Earthling.
Next.
If you're looking for a killer smile, look no further. Meet me at the deserted alley behind Musso and Frank's at midnight tomorrow. Come alone.
Eureka! It's him. Either that or that Billy D fellow.
Wow, Henry, you guys are crack. It's almost midnight, so we heading to the rendezvous.
Oh, yeah. Walter and I got it all worked out.
So who'd you get to be the girl?
I feel ridiculous.
You know you're a fine-looking bitch. You just doing this for a while to put yourself through school, right?
Yeah, college of hard knocks.
Hey, you know I'm a director. And you got the look, baby.
Hilarious. Now quit kidding around.
You got your Moonlight Killer knife?
Yeah, whatever.
Get it nice and wet. Ah!
Shh. Heads up, this could be Dr. Love.
You are looking very, very sexy tonight, my lady.
Thanks.
You know, back in my country, a girl like you would fetch many, many cows, so...
Why don't you come out of there and come on over here when it's a little darker?
Luck be a lady tonight.
Chair?
Oh, yes, baby. Come on, just a little kiss. Look, I know you want to. Stop this. You're making girls so wild. I am not that kind of girl.
Oh! No! You have insulted my loins and the loins of my ancestors. And now, you must pay.
You killed Dr. Love?
No, your African friend was just a run-of-the-mill sex offender. This is Los Angeles. But now the doctor is in.
Henry, where are you? Marcy, you're Dr. Love?
Dr. Terry Love, MD. Sexist pig.
Terry Love made a bounty deal for the love of a woman.
Oh, do the math, Chandler. Some women like women.
Come on, Chad. Chad, do it. Love sucks, man. Tried to tell you.
Ain't love grand. So the cops got there soon after and got the scoop from the van driver that Henry hijacked.
And they were able to match the prints from the murder weapons.
So I am not going to jail for life.
Wow. So what is it you think you learned from this ordeal there, Chandler?
Well, Ford, I learned a lot about life and love. I learned that being a member of the Corps is a long and lonely highway with few rest stops, but it's the price you pay to do good. And I realized that loneliness is something that you all have been coping with for some time, cut off from the loving relationship that you had while you were alive. And somehow, that has all made me feel a lot closer to you guys.
Yeah, well, great work, man. Geez, look at the time. We gotta go, Deck.
Yeah, Ace's
You're my
pal.
main man. Don't change.
Keep it up. What?
I never thought he was going to answer me.
Hey, man, shake it off. I'm sorry about Cherry, though.
No, you're right. Ignorance is bliss. I never should have gotten involved in the first place.
Everybody new to the Corps goes through it, Chan. You just have to learn the hard way, that's all. I did. But you'll feel better soon.
Love sucks.
Yeah. Hey, you want to go down to that new Thai restaurant on Sunset for chow? They got some hot waitresses over there.
You mean the one with the bangs? I noticed her the last time I was there.
Yeah, maybe she's working tonight.
Shut up.
It said, Mister, come and get me.
The flow of Sci-Fi Prime continues. We become Lex.
I've got girl parts.
Oh, happy day.
Lex is next in Sci-Fi Prime.
You have been primed.
Save me. I'm heading home now to my baby. Her love is all the proof I need.